Hello! Welcome to my channel. So, ngayong araw, pag-usapan natin kung ano nga ba yung kagandahan ng pagiging part-time or pagiging full-time virtual assistant and alin dito sa dalawa yung sa tingin mong pwede mong i-achieve. Gusto maging part-time or gusto mo ba maging full-time? So, tingnan natin kung ano yung mga pros and cons ng part-time or full-time. At alamin rin natin kung saang platform or anong mga websites yung pwede tayo mag-apply as a part-time and pwede rin as a full-time. And if you are interested to learn more about freelancing, ang pagiging virtual assistant, or kahit anumang tips how to um, get or find an opportunity online, you can follow me on my Facebook account. Just visit facebook.com and look for my name, Glenn Fulgencio. And also, if you are interested to join or enroll sa mga paid courses, you can join our community na Virtual Assistant Alliance. Just visit Facebook at hanapin yung Virtual Assistant Alliance na mayroong 7.1k followers na ngayon as of writing, and you can inquire and enroll kung ano yung courses na gusto mo dito. Ayan, napakarami. Or if you don't have time to enroll at medyo kapos pa sa budget, I am uploading a lot of free videos, tutorials dito sa YouTube channel ko. Just visit youtube.com and look for my name, Glenn Fulgencio. As you can see, meron ako ngayong 76 subscribers. And every week, I am uploading 2 to 3 free videos para masundan mo if you are interested sa maging virtual assistant or kung gusto mo lang malaman kung ano yung pwede mong gawin as a business owner dahil gusto mong i-transition na yung business mo online. So yun, balik tayo dito. So ano ba yung mas bet natin? Ano ba yung mas bet mo? Part-time o pagiging full-time? Tingnan natin ha, and which one suits for you. So, there are three things that you should consider kapag pipili ka kung anong gusto mong maging ang nature ng job mo as virtual assistant. So, number one is your personal preferences. So, pagdating dito, I think it will be on your side kung ano yung mas gusto mo. Gusto mo ba yung tipong short time ka lang sa isang araw magtrabaho dahil meron ka pang ibang priority sa isang araw? Or gusto mo talaga mag fully transition sa pagiging virtual assistant? So, we have so many things to consider. So, it really depends kung ano yung situation mo. So, number one, yung pagiging pagkakaroon mo ng yung ang clear na isip, clear mind, kung ano ba talaga yung gusto mo. And yung decide ka talaga maging virtual assistant or part-time muna. So, that falls under personal preferences. And number two, financial goals. So, pag sinabi natin financial goals, ang gusto mo bang yung virtual assistant para pandagdag doon sa mga gastusin mo every day or every month? Kung kinukulang ka sa sahod mo, doon sa corporate job mo, or kung saan ka nag-work at gagamitin mo lang yung virtual assistant na job as a part-time para matugunan or ma-supplement yung kulang doon sa mga ginagastos natin. Or kung gusto mo bang magkaroon ng, that quality of life that you are kind of seeing sa mga nagpo-post ng mga virtual assistant or freelancers that they have achieved already the life or the dream life that they really want. So, kung gusto mo ng ganon, so you can be a full-time para ma-focus mo talaga siya. But then, kapag medyo hirap ka pa mag-transition at nakakontrata ka pa sa current job mo, you can always choose being a part-time virtual assistant. And third one is yung long-term career objectives. So dito, aalamin mo kung ano ba talaga yung gusto mo mangyari in the future. Like for example, how do you see yourself next 5 to 10 years? Ikaw ba yung tipong virtual assistant na owning an agency and marami ka natulungan? Or somehow, yung mga family members mo or mga friends mo ay sabay-sabay na yung virtual assistant? Or you still see yourself as working in your current job right now and you're still doing it as a part-time so yung virtual assistant? So it really depends how you see yourself in the future. So, these are the pros of being a part-time virtual assistant. Number one is yung flexibility. So, pag sinabi ng flexibility, and you can work anytime, depende sa kung anong agreement na napagkasundoan nyo yung client. So, basically, as a part-time virtual assistant, if you are given the time to work like from example, from 9 to 3 p.m., papipiliin ka doon kung ilang oras lang, kung anong particular time doon yung magtatrabaho ka as part-time virtual assistant. So ang kagandahan nun, you can set what particular time you want to work. Like for example, pwede mong sabihin doon sa client mo sa part-time, you can work only from 9 to 11 kasi 11 onwards may priorities ka. And because of this, you can still avail other job openings or job offers as a part-time assistant. Like for example, bakante ka na naman ng 12 noon hanggang 3 p.m. So, pwede ka pang magkumuha ng ibang clients or mag-apply sa ibang job offerings na sa tingin mo ay kaya mo naman gawin within that time period. And being flexible gives you the time to work with other stuff. So, hindi lang sa pagiging virtual assistant. If you think that you want to use the other time na free ka na pag-aralan pa yung mga gustong pag-aralan, to upskill, yung word na upskill na sinasabi natin sa freelancing is gusto pa matutunan ng ibang skills, you can always do it. So, number two is work-life balance. So, as a part-time virtual assistant, you can choose what time in a day yung gusto mo trabaho, and yun nga, you only have like short time to work on. So, the rest of the time in the day, nagagamit mo para, you can play with your friends, or you can be with your daughter or sons, or, you can spend quality time with the other family members. At hindi ka stress, hindi ka nababurn out. So, number three is skill development. Na nabanggit ko na doon sa number one. So, pag sinabi natin skill development, since you only have like short time spending pagdating sa pagiging part-time virtual assistant, the rest of the time in a day na available ka, magagamit mo yon para mag-aral ka pa ng ibang skills. Okay? So, it always ends up sa pagkakaroon ng free time dahil part-time ka lang tatrabaho. So, the remaining time, you can always spend that in studying different skills. Like for example, ang nalan mong job is pagiging social media manager as a part-time. Then, the rest of the time na available ka sa isang araw, pwede mong pag-aralan yung email marketing, pwede mong pag-aralan yung pagiging lead generation specialist or SEO specialist. So, there are a lot of opportunities na pwede mo pang i-focus bukod sa pagiging SMM, for example. And number four is diverse opportunities. So, dahil nga pinili mo maging part-time virtual assistant and you opt to choose more or mag-avail ka pa ng ibang mga job offerings. Like for example, for first 2 hours in a day, you work as SMM or social media manager. And the second job that you availed is yung pagiging SEO analyst. And the third job is pagiging website developer. So, you got a chance to meet different people, and you get a chance to work with different businesses, and because of that, nagkakaroon ka ng parang diverse opportunities. Nalalaman mo yung kung ano yung culture nila, kung ano yung system nila, and sa tingin ko magagamit mo yon for your personal growth or career growth para ma-apply mo pa sa mga future work mo. So, ang fifth natin, yung lower pressure. So, hindi to ang bagyo, okay? So, ibig sabihin lang naman nito is kasi you are a part-time virtual assistant. So, at hindi ka full-time, hindi ka na-overwhelm sa mga trabaho kasi short period of time lang yung nilalaan mo in a day para trabahuhin yung task na binibigay sa'yo. So, you are just given like specific tasks to do at compared sa pagiging full-time or full-time virtual assistant is ang nangyayari, you tend to manage everything. Like in a day, you're spending 8 hours in a day to do the job, and of course, you have to make sure na yung results na mga ginagawa mo is ma-achieve mo after a week or after a month. Okay, so it's totally different sa pagiging part-time. Part-time, you're just doing the specific task and that's it. Pag natapos mo, yun na. Yun lang yun. So, let's proceed naman sa mga cons ng pagiging part-time virtual assistant. At unang-una nga na doon yung limited income. Pagdating dito, of course, you will have a limited income kasi nga short time lang yung in-spend mong time para gawin yung isang task. But, kapag naman mayroon kang multiple clients, I think ma-achieve mo naman yung amount of salary na natatanggap ng isang full-time if you have like say for example 3 to 5. But then again, it's very generic if you only have one kind of job and you consider part-time as a supplement doon sa ang current job mo. Like for example, you're working in a corporation or you are serving from the government, of course, having only one type of work, one kind of opportunity as a part-time gives you only unlimited income. So, working as a full-time, marami siyang benefits talaga na makukuha. Like for example, mayroong 13-month pay or ano pa ba? May mga commission based actually. So, pagdating doon sa ang pagiging full-time, depende kapag you are working with an agency. Usually, they are giving paid days off. And also, you have a lot of benefits like HMO or basta maraming perks sa pagiging full-time ang virtual assistant. So, pagdating sa part-time, medyo limited lang yung ma-receive mo mga benefits. And always, it depends sa ang kontrata na naagrihan nyo kung ano ba yung mga pwedeng matanggap mo as part-time virtual assistant. So, number 3 naman, yung instability. So, there is a chance na hindi ka ipaprioritize ng mga company kapag meron parang fluctuation or medyo hindi maganda yung business. So, for sure, they were able to see how full-time ang workers work and they see that they might keep them kasi kapag once na meron ng nangyari sa business na hindi maganda, medyo sablay, medyo, ayun na, kailangan magtipid. Usually, yung mga part-time, di sila masyado ni-retain sa company. So, yung mga ni-retain nila yung mga naging full-time workers na. So, there's always an instability pagdating sa pagiging part-time. And of course, kapag sa isang project is na-achieve mo na yung task at deliver mo ng results, of course, parang doon na rin natatapos yung contract mo sa part-time. Kumbaga, may mga ganun. Now, proceed naman tayo sa pros na pagiging full-time virtual assistant, okay? So, pagiging full-time virtual assistant, it's like you are also working in a corporate job or office kasi you have a stable income. There is an agreed salary rate or agreed amount na makukuha mo every end of the month or depende sa kontrata na napirmahan mo if you want to receive it like weekly or for example 2 times in a month or monthly basis. So for sure you will receive that amount of money sa pagiging full-time virtual assistant and you have the stability sa amount of salary na makukuha mo every time na ma-receive mo yung salary. So number 2, when it comes to benefits, since you were hired as a full-time, definitely marami kang matatanggap na perks and benefits dyan. Kuminsan, kapag nasa agency, kasama na yung health insurance and pay days off, tsaka 13-month pay. So, just be careful kapag nag-pipirma ka ng kontrata. Kindly look for those part doon sa contract agreement niyo kung ano yung mga matatanggap mo or mga benefits kapag ikaw ay hinar as full-time virtual assistant. And for number 3, career growth. Sorry, nabulol ako. It means to say, since you are working as full-time, like 8 hours in a day, mas na-focus mo as madalalaman mo pa kung ano mga dapat i-assess or dapat aksyonan sa isang trabaho at doon mas nakita nila kung how you work with the team or how you work with the business. And definitely, you will have a chance to be promoted sa mga managerial roles kasi nga, nakita nila because haba naman 'di ba ng oras na tinatrabaho mo. So di pa nila makita kung how you work, right? So bukod sa nakikita nila kung paano ka magtrabaho, ikaw rin sarili mo as someone na gustong maging successful sa career, you are discovering things or you are trying to research what else you can do with the business, with the company, with your client. And after that, there is something na skills na bubuo sa'yo, confidence din na bubuo sa'yo, and you can always use that in your future task. And number 4, there is a focused expertise. So, araw-araw mo naman ang gawin yung trabaho, 'di ba? So magiging expert ka na niyan. So like it becomes like something na daily basis na nangyayari sa iyo definitely mamamaster mo siya and you will have that confidence na, kaya ko na pala. So, therefore, kung if ever mag-resign ka dyan sa current job mo as a virtual assistant and you apply to another job, definitely you can show to them sa next job mo na kaya mong gawin yung mga bagay-bagay na yun kasi na-master mo siya sa previous job mo. And definitely you can achieve premium clients with premium rates kasi you are really confident na and you became an expert in that field. So, dumako naman tayo sa mga cons of being a full-time virtual assistant. Number one is yung limited flexibility. So, it's the total opposite naman pagdating daan sa pagiging part-time ang virtual assistant. So, yun nga, 8 hours a day, right? So, can you imagine that you are working 8 hours straight? Somehow, kapag agency yung naland mong trabaho or meron naman mga full-time na wala naman talagang time tracker or hindi naman kailangan mag-online ka within certain time on a day. But if you only focus on that kind of skill on that field, hanggang doon lang. You have limited time to explore more of yourself. Kasi nga, as someone who's working with the business, with the client, you have to make sure na yung mga ang ginagawa mo ay goal-driven talaga siya. Goal-driven results, I have positive results just to make sure na mapoprove mo sa kanila you are the best person in that kind of job. So, wala ka ng time to explore more of what you can do. But then, may mga tao kasi, may mga kapwa tayong freelancer na kaya nilang i-juggle lahat ng mga bagay-bagay. Even though they are working straight for 8 hours, mahabang oras, but still, they can manage to look for a time, make themselves available para pag-aralan pa yung mga bagay-bagay. And number two, I don't know if it really happens, but if you are a full-time, there is an increased pressure because you really have to make a report somehow every, once a week or twice a month. And there's always a pressure na naramdaman before that day or mga 2 days before that kasi you have to prepare all the things that you need to present to your client. And the pressure, mafe-feel mo talaga siya. But I think it only happens like first 3 months kapag bago ka pa lang sa work na yon. And I think mako-conquer mo siya in a matter of time. So just make sure na before you present something to your client as a report, you make sure na prepared ka and all the necessary things na kailangan is nandun. Para hindi mo masyadong maramdaman yung pressure. Okay? And ito pa, potential burnout. So when we say burnout, ito yung parang ayaw mo na mag-work, parang nabuburyo ka na, parang ganun. So there is an increased potential burnout kapag, when you are working, pag full-time kasi there is a chance that you are working with a team or pwede kayong dalawa lang. So kapag di mo bet yung attitude ng client, no, and everyday mo siya kailangan kausapin. So ang tendency, kapag ganun palagi yung attitude niya, everyday mo siya nami-meet, every time may mag-report, you tend to, demotivated to work somehow. I mean, it happened to me before. I don't know if it will happen to you too or if it's kind of common with other freelancer. But the word burnout, it's very common sa lahat ng mga virtual assistants or freelancers, especially sa mga part-time din actually. Sa mga part-time nararamdaman nila rin to. Yun nga lang, dun sa pagiging full-time, yung cons lang talaga yun if you are working with a team and one of your team members ay talagang hindi mo talaga bet ka-work and you don't have a choice but you signed a contract unless mag-resign ka, there is a potential na ma-burnout ka kasi yun at yun palagi yung nami-meet mo mga tao, yung work na palagi mong ginagawa. So, if you want to be a part-time virtual assistant, meron tayong dito mga list ng mga websites na pwede niyong puntahan kasi they offer part-time opportunities as a virtual assistant. Nandyan yung Cyberbacker, the VA Hub, Remote Coworker, and SpearRocket, Pineapple Stuffing, Coconut VA, Virtudesk, Outsourcing Angel, Magic, and Virtual Staff PH. These are only the few of the recommended websites that you can visit to look for part-time jobs because they offer that part-time job actually. And kung gusto mo maging full-time, definitely meron din silang in-offer na full-time and number one na yung online jobs.ph, Upwork. Actually, marami pa. Just browse the internet, type full-time virtual assistant job, and LinkedIn meron din dyan, Facebook meron din dyan. Actually, napakarami. So, as a virtual assistant, you really have to know how to scrape and look for these opportunities online, whether it's part-time or full-time. So, Yun lang guys. Hanggang dito na lang yung video natin at sana nagustuhan nyo. But if you are still watching on this very part of the video, thank you very much. And I will be uploading more videos soon about freelancing, about virtual assistant, about different opportunities na mahanap mo online. Or whether you are a business owner, if you feel like transitioning all your business online, to social medias, to developing a website, I can help you. Just look for my profile sa Facebook, which I mentioned a while ago, and also yung Virtual Assistant Alliance. That's a community where I'm part of it, and I'm doing coaching there. You can enroll for different courses and follow my page also, VA Glenn sa Facebook. Yun, ang ano ba, part-time or full-time, it really depends on you. Kung gusto mong maging full-time, so be it, make sure na ready ka and you have enough funds para dun sa time na, naghahanap ka ng as full-time dyan sa pag-transition. But if you want to be a part-time virtual assistant, definitely there are opportunities online available. Especially dun sa mga nagta-transition pa lang, they cannot leave their current job at the moment, and or they chose to be a part-time virtual assistant because they would just want to supplement yung mga needs nila sa pang-araw-araw. Like for example, medyo kulang yung budget or funds na na-receive nila as a current job, definitely part-time virtual assistant will really help. So guys, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy watching, at I hope may natutunan kayo dito. Thank you and see you sa next video. Bye!